Hi everyone, it's the Tides Changing here, and welcome to part 44 of Let's Play The Sims 4. So Skyla and Meredith are just sitting here eating lunch together, and Skyla's actually feeling a little bit of resentment towards Meredith right now, because the previous night at the party she did see her and CJ talking together a lot, kind of saw them go upstairs together, and she's wondering if something did happen between the two of them, but she doesn't really know that for sure, so she doesn't want to go yelling at Meredith or really talking to her much about it. And even if something did happen, she doesn't know if she really should be mad at Meredith for it because she hasn't exactly told her how she feels about CJ, so Meredith couldn't have really known. And also, even if CJ did do something, she's not sure how mad she should be at him because it's in sort of a gray area where, yeah, it was a jerk move what he did, but they never really committed to each other, so it wasn't really technically cheating. Like, they both just sort of been in this dating type relationship where neither of them have really committed to each other or told each other exactly how they feel, because neither of them are very expressive people emotionally, so they've just been holding off on telling each other how they feel. And while it's really good that they're similar in a lot of ways, that's one way that's not really that good because it can lead to situations like this. And Meredith's also feeling pretty bad herself because it was sort of a heat of the moment thing. It was a party, she had a little bit to drink, which may have affected her judgment a little bit. And she doesn't really consider herself to be a one-night stand kind of a person. Like, that's just not the kind of person that she wants to be. And as far as she's concerned, CJ... she believes that CJ still has those feelings for her that he did years ago, which may not actually be the case for him, but because of that, she would feel kind of bad not really pursuing something with him, and plus, she's still sort of on the rebound, so she does sort of want to get back into a relationship. So even though she's not really fully invested in him, she's thinking about just going for it and just, getting an actual committed relationship going with him. So I'm thinking that's what she's gonna do once CJ gets home from work later, which I believe is around 7 p.m. And, oh yeah, I also put the lights on auto lights because it was pointed out to me that that would help a lot with saving money on the bills. And, oh yeah, it looks like Judith is now done with her school. But thank you for all the feedback you guys gave me on what should happen in the last part. Like, I just love it so much when you guys get into the stories. Like, I just really enjoy seeing that you guys are as into it as I am, or almost as into it as I am. It just seriously makes me so happy to see that. But now that Judith's home, let's see how she's doing. Oh, it looks like Brian's here, so we can have her invite him in and get to know her uncle a little bit more. And both Skyla and Meredith do have off work today. But until it's the evening, we can just have Judith get to know her uncle a little bit better, maybe work on her homework. I'm wondering if she can ask adults for homework. Like, maybe she could start on her homework and then ask them for help. I think that could be a good way for the two of them to get to know each other. But yeah, it looks like they're not even friends yet. We can have Meredith join in on the conversation as well. It is her brother after all. So we'll have her... Why does it say ask to leave 3 times? I've noticed it does that sometimes, but we can have her debate game strategy with him, which I'm sure he would really appreciate. It looks like she's just in here talking to him. I do wonder, I haven't really tried it if she pulls her homework out and starts working on it, if she can click on an adult and ask them to help her. Because it would be pretty cool if that's something that she could do, so let's try that. Oh, we can? Okay, so we'll have her ask her uncle for help. Okay, let's try this. Maybe if we get out of the conversation. Okay, let's try this now. Okay, apparently it's not working for some reason. Well, in that case, maybe we can have Meredith help her with homework. Meredith does really care about her daughter, even if her daughter's a little brat who yells at her a lot. Like, I can just see Judith being a handful, just constantly yelling at her parents if they're in tantrums, or not parents, but, mother, the one who she sees the most. And what are you doing? Are those interactions now popping up? But it's good of her to help her daughter with homework and, get her to complete it a little bit quicker. It looks like she's already 75% done, and Taz got promoted. Alright, so she got a nice little bonus. Oh wow, 510 simoleons. That's pretty good. Oh, she also got a new easel. It might be the same one that she has now, because I did give her one of the unlocked ones. What are you doing? I think that's something from her insane trait, but she is a little hungry, so I'm gonna have her get some of the leftover lunch that Meredith made earlier, so we'll have her grab a serving of that. And then get back over here to Judith and Meredith. So I think she did actually complete her homework, and her fun's very low, so it looks like she's gonna go over here and watch TV. So we can have her do that with Skyla, get to know Skyla a little better, since I'm not exactly sure how well she knows her. Oh wow, they're actually friends. So she might actually be closer to Skyla than her own mother. Let's see. Yeah, she's closer to Skyla. Like, she's actually friends with Skyla, and she's not even friends with her mother. Wow, all those temper tantrums definitely hurt their relationship a bit. I guess she also might have a little bit of resentment towards her mother, because she had to have seen what happened with her and CJ. She's smart. She probably pieced things together. Oh yeah, I had Taz paint another painting, and she painted this really pretty koi fish painting. Like, that is beautiful. That's the kind of thing I would love to have up on my own wall. Like, if I had money, I would love to just decorate my own place, but I kind of don't really have money for fancy decorations right now, because it's quite expensive. Although, you can get some really nice, cheap decorations at IKEA. But I'm gonna have her sell this to... Oh, what is critically assessed to? I saw that that was something she could do because of her promotion. So we can have her go up there and critically assess her painting. I wonder if painting also helps with her fun at all. It might not. You would think it would, but I had her paint earlier to raise her fun up, and it didn't really help a whole lot. And what are... Okay, good. She's going downstairs now, and... Okay, she's just bringing her food up here. Maybe it makes her worth a little bit more? That'd be kind of cool. And then... I think... Art gallery? I'm kind of forgetting which gives them more money. Oh, it looks like that was only worth 370 simoleons. But I'll have her go ahead and sell that painting. And then let's have her get started on something else so we can have her... Ooh, she's feeling inspired, which is good. So, let's have her try a small impressionism painting and see if maybe she gets in a masterpiece. And oh, it does look like it's helping with fun, which is really good. It also looks like Brian is heading out now. And I'm probably gonna have Meredith spend some time with CJ soon, and I think rather than having him come over here, I'm gonna have her go over to his place, because I can see her saying, oh hey, come over to my place, and him just kind of saying, oh no, I think my place is a little bit better, because he does know that these two live together, and probably doesn't want Skyla to find out about this, so I don't think that, you know, he's a genius. I don't think he would want to come over here. He's a smart guy who'd realize that it's a bad idea, but Skyla may end up finding out in other ways about what's going on. Although she already, like I said, she already has a bit of a hunch about it, but she's just kind of waiting for actual proof before she goes yelling at people and getting all mad about it. And how is Skyla doing with her painting though? Okay, it's coming, or not Skyla, Taz coming along with her painting. And I know I've kind of been neglecting Taz a little bit, but I'll focus more on her the next time we're with this household, once, you know, this whole situation with Meredith and CJ kind of blows over. Oh, nice! She got a masterpiece, so she needs just 2 more of them. So I'm gonna have her sell this so we can get a good bit of money. So we'll sell it to the... Yeah, we'll just sell it. Oh, only 518. Alright, but I'm gonna get... Or, I was about to say Skyla. I'm gonna get Meredith on over to CJ's place now. Meredith just got over to CJ's place, and we can tell he's right back there on his computer, of course. So we'll have her knock on the door, and of course, go inside. I'm sure he'll let her in. Yep. It's been quite a while since we've been over to CJ's place, since he was sort of bumped back for this household. But we will be with him in the next part. I'm gonna have Meredith go over here, and let's just have her brighten his day. And as far as Meredith's concerned, she thinks that he still has those same feelings for her that he did years ago, like that he still kind of has a little bit of a crush on her based on how he acted the previous night. But really from his side, more what it is that he's kind of doing it for his past self, if that makes sense. Like, he's like, okay, well, I used to have a thing for her in the past, now I actually have an opportunity with her, so let's just see how it goes to see if things actually would have worked out well. So he's not really... They're both kind of not really don't really have strong feelings for each other. Like, there's something kind of there, but it's not really strong feelings. So when they do get into a relationship, it's not exactly going to be the most stable relationship. But then again, not every relationship is perfect, and not every relationship lasts a really long time. But we'll just have him talk a little bit. Maybe I can also have her make some nice dinner for him. Let's see how hungry she is. Well, she's actually not that hungry, so I don't think she really needs to make something. But if she was, it could have been nice for her to make him a little meal, since she is a pretty accomplished cook, I guess. Actually, what is her... Yeah, she's got level 5, so that's pretty decent. Her mixology skills was a little bit higher, but we'll get to a little bit of flirting now. And I mean, CJ is a bit of a loner, so he probably just felt more like staying and actually going out somewhere with her. Plus, he didn't really want to risk having a run-in with Skyla out on the town. But what else do we want to have these two do? Maybe a hiccup line. Are you yelling at him? What are you... Or either that or she's just really into whatever she's telling him. Okay, yeah, I don't think she's yelling at him. She's not hot-headed like Judith is. And I think from CG's side too, he might think she's more into him than she really is. So it's just kind of a odd situation. But let's have her, we can have her caress his cheek, I guess. And no, don't go sleeping in his bed. So she's just trying to be all romantic. And let's have her ask him if single. So I guess she doesn't really know that for sure, so yep, he's single technically. And, ooh, let's do passionate kiss. Ooh. And then, let's just have her ask him to be her boyfriend. I think she's pretty excited to have the opportunity to be back in a relationship. So it looks like they're together now. I don't know how long this is gonna last. It might not really be that long lasting of a thing. But we can just see how things play out between the two of them. I can see this just being sort of an awkward relationship. But I don't think... She wants to sleep, but I don't think I'm gonna have her spend the night. She probably just wants to go home to her own bed. Oh wow, okay, looks like he's going to bed when she's still there. So in that case, I'm just gonna have her head on home. It's late the following morning, and Skyla and Meredith are having a somewhat awkward conversation because, Meredith's now CJ, and she sort of has a hunch that there might have been a little bit of something going on between Skyla and CJ, but she doesn't really know for sure, and then Skyla's kind of thinking the same thing. So they're both just sitting here wondering if maybe they both have feelings for the same guy, but don't really want to say anything about it, so it's just sort of an awkward situation. Apparently they're just having some boring, small talky type conversation right now, but maybe the truth will come out at some point between these two. But for the time being, I'm gonna have Skyla just go off to the gym before she goes into work, so she does go in about 3 hours, so I think it'd be good for her to go to the gym, to take care of this, to also take care of her aspirations, so we'll have her go there. And if CJ doesn't work today, maybe he'll be there as well and she'll run into him, so we'll just have her go there. Skyla just arrived at the gym, so let's see who's here. Who's that? Oh, that's Bobby. Oh yeah, those two kind of hate each other. Here is Lily, so I'll have her work out here. Maybe she could talk to Lily a little bit while she does that, because she does sort of know Lily. I don't really see anyone else here that she knows. Yeah, CJ isn't here. I guess he's off at work, but she did just complete her milestone, so let's see. Push the limits for 1 hour while energized and own 2 pieces of workout equipment. Wait, she owns 2 pieces. I don't know why that's not coming out. Maybe when she goes home that'll actually fix itself, but she does know Lily a little bit, so we can have her talk to her, get to know her a little bit better. So we can discuss hydration, have a deep conversation, brighten day. Oh, maybe have her brag about possessions too, but she does go off to work in an hour, so does Meredith, so we don't really have a whole lot of time left here with her, but at least if we're able to get past that last milestone, maybe we'll even be able to get her daily tasks taken care of, or at least mostly taken care of. So we'll just continue the conversation that these two are having. And I guess she's also talking to this random smelly... Oh, they're friends apparently. I didn't realize she had other friends. But she does go off to work shortly, and sadly it looks like she's not going to be able to finish her daily task. But I am going to have her stop that so she can have to work. I'll just pick up when Taz gets back. Both Taz and Judith are home, so I'm just going to have Taz come over here and help Judith with her homework because they're... Oh, whoa, when did they get to disliking each other? Yeah, I definitely gotta fix that because I guess Judith yelled at her due to her being a bit hot-headed. So maybe having Taz help Judith with her homework will get her back on her good side. So I'm just gonna have Taz sort of be watching Judith while her mother's off at work since, you know, she's the only one home. You don't really want to leave a kid alone. But we'll just have her talk to her a bit more. Oh, maybe we don't have her give Fig bad news. I accidentally clicked on that. Let's talk about dreams and joke about chicken butt. I can definitely see Taz getting along with kids pretty well. She's got some eccentricity that maybe kids might find interesting. I could see her having some fun joking about inappropriate things like toilets and... or immature things actually, like, you know, chicken butts and toilets and stuff like that. So we'll just have her joke with her a little bit more. Maybe I'll have Taz paint some. I also wanted to have Taz or Judith invite over Caden to become BFFs. So I think it'd be good to have her get to know him a little bit better because he definitely is the closest friend that she has. So it'd be pretty cool to get past this milestone while we're with them now. And also to have Taz work on hers a little bit more. The next time we're with these guys, I'll focus on having Taz go out on the town, meeting new people more. At least now their relationship is back to being positive, so I am gonna have Taz go up all the way up to the 3rd floor now and work on what kind of a painting. Let's try doing a small pop art painting, and she does need just 2 more masterpieces. So we'll have her go do that. We'll also have Judith invite over Caden. Oh, that might be kind of cool to have them both go swimming together. I haven't really made use of the pool they have much, so let's go over and pick him out and get him over here. So hopefully we can get them to be becoming best friends. Alright, cool. Looks like he'll be right over. She also has her homework all done. We've got that out of the way, so that's good. She also now has a B, so her grades did go up a bit. So we'll have her just go ahead and invite him in. And stop talking with Taz. I am glad that their relationship's going up. The unfortunate thing about having a hothead sim is they just yell at others when you're not paying attention. It looks like she's doing that right now. Maybe I should have her... I don't know, I guess we can keep her in her bathing suit. So maybe we can have her swim. I guess we can have her get in the pool and then maybe have ask Caden to join. I think that'd be a pretty cool way for these two to hang out. And let's see if we can ask him to join. Can we do that? Or maybe he'll just come over on his own. It looks like he might be. Is he? Oh, cool. Yes, he is. Alright, so he's going into the pool as well. Oh, I think it'd be kind of cute to have them splash each other and stuff. Okay, so we'll have her splash him. And I think this would be a good thing to get a picture of. Okay, let me get over to Taz. And then get a good angle here. Actually, maybe I should go over to the other side because this side you have the ladder in the way. Alright, so we'll go over here, go down a little bit. They look like they're having a lot of fun. But getting back to them talking, let's talk about school and play make-believe. Oh, what did you just do? Alright, so we'll try pop culture reference. And what else do you want to do? Hopefully it doesn't take too long to get them. They're not even good friends yet, so hopefully it won't take too long to get them to be best friends forever. And I have no idea why, I'm just noticing where it says asked to leave multiple times. I really have no idea why it does that. Let's talk about teachers again. I think I already clicked... Okay, the queue's full. Let's check on how Taz is doing. Okay, so it looks like she finished that painting. I don't believe it was a masterpiece, but we'll have her sell it to the art gallery and then paint... Oh wow, only 88 simoleons? Apparently her streak is gone. But we'll have her do a confident painting. Maybe she'll have a bit more luck with producing a masterpiece that way. And getting back over to Judith, she's just still carrying on her conversation with Caden. And I believe Meredith works till 10 p.m. and then Skyla will be back at 9 p.m. So Skyla should be getting back very shortly, and I might just have her continue working out once she gets back. Yep, she's back, so I'll just have her do this, and then afterwards go upstairs and do a post-work workout. So we'll have her do the hill challenge on the treadmill this time. And then she's still working on her painting, so getting back over to these two. Let's have her tell an inside joke. And these two still aren't good friends yet, so it's taking a little bit of time to get there. So Kaden and Judith have still been talking for a while. They aren't good friends yet, but she did max the social skill, which I didn't realize she was that close to doing it anyway. Meredith also just got home, and I was thinking that before she heads off to bed, she could call up her boyfriend. So we'll just have her give CJ a nice end-of-the-day call. Where is he in here? Here he is. So we'll just have her chat with him. I think it'd be good for her to talk to him since she hasn't seen him at all today. And then it looks like Taz went off to bed. I don't believe this was another masterpiece, but that's a pretty awesome painting. Like, that's actually pretty cool. So I might actually keep that. I just feel like that's such a Taz piece of art. So wondering where we can fit this in here. Maybe we can just stick it here at the foot of the bed. I feel like that's too cool to sell. Like, it's just her. It's just perfect for her. Maybe even more perfect than that landscaping painting. So, oh, whoops. Oops, she caught her while he was sleeping. Maybe we can move this painting somewhere else. Where else would be a good spot for this? Maybe somewhere down here. Where do we not have a painting? Maybe right here at the foot of the steps. Maybe that's a good spot. And then we can stick that cool robot painting above her bed, because I just feel like it's so more fitting for her. So I just see her being more into silly type of art. You know, silly art. So we got this silly line masterpiece painting here, then we got this funky robot one. So definitely a Taz style of decorating, but it looks like Meredith just went off to bed because poor CJ didn't want to talk. And then she's still out here chatting with Kaden, but unfortunately they aren't good friends yet. It seems like it's kind of taken forever. Kaden and Judith finally became good friends at like 12 in the morning. They've been in this pool since like, what, 7 o'clock? They're probably super pruny right now. That's what I always hated about swimming in pools. Like, I just hate the feeling of your fingers being all pruny and then you touch things and it feels weird. I don't know. I just don't like it. But maybe they can finally become best friends forever. It looks like I did see there that they could become partners in crime. So I'm wondering if they can be both partners in crime and best friends forever. But it doesn't appear as though they can become best friends forever yet, but perhaps we could have them become partners in crime. I think they should be able to do both. But it would be kind of fun for them to plan pranks together and such, so I guess they're gonna have to get out of the pool to do that, and oh, whoa. Whoa, that looks kind of weird. Literally got out of the pool at the exact same time. Alright, so it looks like they're partners in crime, so let's find something for these two to plot together. So looks like right here they can plan to sell test dancers, so we'll have them do that. So it's kind of cool when they become partners in crime, and then I did this before, and even when they become adults, they can still plan stuff together. Like, they can plan to wrap things in bacon at work and stuff like that, so it's kind of cool. But I'm wondering if maybe now they can become best friends forever. And wow, it looks like they're getting back in the pool. I'm just really surprised that he hasn't gone, oh, plan to unleash gerbils? That's pretty awesome. Remember when I was in high school, the senior prank? I can't remember if it was my class. I think it was my class. It's been like 5 or 6 years, but my class unleashed chickens in the school's courtyard. Play make-believe. What else? Okay, can they become best friends forever yet? Apparently not, but I feel like they're so close. I wasn't able to get Judith and Kaden to become best friends forever, but her mood's actually getting pretty bad. It's really late at night, so I'm just gonna say goodbye to him and continue this the next time we are with this household. So I'm just gonna have her, I guess, ask him to leave. I can't really find goodbye, so we'll just have her ask him to leave. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and end the part here. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and bye!